In this video, I'm going to walk you through the Site 123 platform and show you everything you need to know to get started. Whether you're building your personal blog, business website, or an online store, Site 123 has all the tools you need to create a professional website quickly and easily. And stick around because in a minute, I'll show you how you can manage your orders, payments, and customers all from one place. And trust me, it's a game changer when it comes to simplifying website management. First, let's sign up. Go to the Site 123 homepage and click the button that says Start Here under the line Create a Free Website Today. So the first screen asks what type of site that you want to make. You can choose website, online store, blog, or landing page. So for this tutorial, choose the landing page so we get a clean, simple starting point. Next, you'll see a screen that says Tell us more about your website. And in here, you can fill in the website category, the website name, and a short description. And if you're unsure, click Try some of our examples. And then Site 123 will autofill these fields with placeholders that you can change later. Click Next Step, and now you create your account. Type your name, add your phone number if you want, enter your email, and create a password. If you prefer, you can sign up with Facebook or Google. And then after that, you submit. Site 123 builds a starter site for you and picks a clean layout so you can start editing right away. And now you'll land in the editor. So this is where you actually make your website. And on the left side, you'll see the main controls. The Pages area lets you view and manage your current pages like Home, About, Services, and Contact. You can add a new page, rename a page, duplicate a page, or delete one that you don't need. The Design area lets you change the look of the whole site. You can set your colors, pick your fonts, control the header and footer, and adjust the overall structure. The Settings area is where you manage the website name and type, languages, app settings, plugins, and your domain. And if you already own a domain, you can connect it here. And if you need a new domain, you can get one through Site 123. Now let's move on. Let's customize the homepage. So click on the large image at the top, choose Image, and open the image library. Browse categories like work, people, nature, and food. Also pick an image that fits your brand, and the editor will drop it into the background right away. And click the headline text and change it to your brand name or a short promise of what you offer. Update the tagline to a simple sentence that explains your value. Everything updates live so you can see your changes as you make them. Move to the About page and click Edit. Replace the sample text with your own story. Keep it short, clear, and friendly. If you want a different arrangement for content, click Layout and pick a layout that matches what you're showing. The editor will switch the layout instantly. If there's an image on the page, click it and upload your own image from your computer or choose one from the library if you don't have images ready yet. And if you want to try a different presentation, open the layout picker and preview until you find one that feels right for you. Now let's add a theme page. So in the left panel, click Add New Page and search for theme. Choose a theme template that you like and Site 123 will add the whole page for you. Click it into the theme cards and replace the names, roles, and photos. If you have more people, add more cards. If you have fewer, remove the extra ones. Keep the page focused and easy to scan. Make your header and footer useful, and then go to Design and open the heading settings. You can show a phone number, email address, or location if that makes sense for your business. Turn on social networks and click Edit to add your links for Facebook, X or Twitter, WhatsApp, and any platform to use. The icons will appear in your header so visitors can quickly find you. Scroll down to the footer and click Edit Footer. And in here, you can enable a contact button, a share button, your social icons, a terms of service, privacy policy, accessibility details, cooking consent, and layout. And some items might require a paid plan, but many helpful options work on the free plan too. So keep the footer clean and include only what visitors really need. And before you move on, check how your site looks on different devices. And at the top of the editor, switch between desktop, tablet, and mobile views. And make sure headings aren't too long on small screens and that the buttons are easy to tap. And if something looks tight, adjust the text, shorten a line, or pick a cleaner layout. Still in design, set your brand style. Open colors and choose a palette that matches your logo or the feeling that you want. And if you don't have a logo yet, pick a neutral palette and keep it simple. Open fonts and try a few typefaces. Options like Calaidia, Meriwether, Allegria, and Aleo are available. Choose one for headings and one for body text and keep them consistent. In website structure, adjust spacing and section styles. A little extra space can make your site feel calmer and easier to read. And if you plan to use a custom domain, open settings and go to domain. You can buy a new domain or connect one that you already own. And then Site123 will guide you through the steps. And while you're in settings, set your website name, double check the language, and connect any apps or plugins that you need. And if you work with a team, open staff members and invite them so that they can help manage the site. And when you're ready to go live, stay in the editor and click preview. Check your site on desktop, tablet, and mobile. Make small adjustments to spacing or text if anything looks off. And then Site123 saves changes automatically so that you won't lose your work even if you close the window. And when everything looks good, click publish in the top right, confirm, and your site will be live on the web. And now that you know how to build and design your site, let's jump to the dashboard so you can manage the business side. Tap on the Site123 logo at the top left side, then tap on Return to Dashboard. And if you want to try Site123 yourself, the link is in the description below. So, once you're logged into Site123, the first page you'll land on is the dashboard. This is your command center where you'll manage all aspects of your website. And as you can see at the top of the screen, there are several tabs: messages, revenues, orders, customers, and visitors. So let's break these down. So first we have here messages tab. So in here where all the communication from your website visitors or customers will show up. If you haven't received any messages yet, it will tell you so. So this is also where you can send replies to those who reach out. And stick around because I'll show you how to send messages in just a minute. Now next we have revenues. So this section is where you'll see the financial activity of your website. So if you're selling products or services, you'll be able to track how much money you've made it here. And at first it may show 0 because you haven't received any orders. But once your business picks up, this will be an important area to monitor. Now next we have here is orders. This section will show you all the orders customers have placed on your site. It will show a summary of the orders you've received and their status. And later, I'll show you how to manage these orders, so stick around. And second to the last would be the Customers tab. So this tab tracks the customer details like their contact information and purchase history. So if you're just starting out, you may see a message like still no customers. Don't worry, I'll show you how to add them manually. Now lastly is the Visitors tab. So in this section, you can track how many people visit your website. You'll get an overview of your site traffic and you can learn more about where your visitors are coming from. And here's something most people don't know about this. So understanding your visitors' behavior can really help you make smarter marketing decisions down the line. Now let's move on to the Orders tab. So in this section, you'll see a few important features here: the orders, payment links, invoices, and coupons. So for orders, when you first open this tab, you see something like still no orders. So this just means that you haven't received any orders yet. So to create a new order, simply click on the place order button. Because in here, you'll need to enter the service name, the amount, and any other details that you want to add. And once you're done, just tap on add and your order will be created. Next is payment links. This is a powerful feature that lets you create payment links for your customers. So think of this as a direct link where you can easily pay for your services or products. And when you first open this, you might see no payment links, like I do. So to add one, click on Add New Payment Link. And you'll be able to customize the payment link status, expiry date, name, and even add an image for a professional touch. And when you're done, just hit save. Next is invoices. So this section allows you to create invoices for your customers. It says that there are still no invoices. So to add one, click on create a new button at the top. And then you'll see several options like invoice, invoice and receipt, receipt and credit. If you're like me, you'll probably only see the invoice and receipt option available at first. So click on that and you'll need to fill in some details like the customer's info, invoice title, and invoice status. And when you're done on that, hit save to create your invoice. Now, lastly is coupons. Coupons are a great way to offer discounts to your customers. So it says here that there are still no coupons. And that's because this feature is only available if you upgrade to a higher plan. And if you want to start offering coupons, you can click on add new coupon. But keep in mind, you'll need to upgrade your plan to access this feature. Now let's move on to the messages tab. So this is where you can handle all communication with your website visitors and customers. And inside there are two sections, the main and mailing list. So for the main, in this section, you'll find any messages sent by your visitors. If you haven't received any messages yet, it'll show something like you still have not received or sent new messages. So to send a message, just click send new message. Fill in the subject and content and hit send. Next is the mailing list. So the mailing list section is where you can send bulk emails or newsletter to your customers. So if you haven't sent any messages yet, it will also let you know that. So to send a message, click send new message. Choose a template and proceed to the next steps, where you'll customize the message. And after filling out everything, you'll be able to review your message and hit send when you're ready. And don't miss this part because it's really important, because building your mailing list and staying connected with your customers is a key part of growing your business. Now let's look at the customers tab. So this is where you can manage your customers detail. So if you haven't added any customers yet, you'll still see no customer. So to add new customer, click on the add customer button at the top. And in here, you'll need to fill in their email, first and last names, phone number, country, and upload an image. And after entering all the details, click save and the customers will be added, or the customer will be added. So in the advisor tab, you'll find several useful tools to optimize your website. And there are three main sections. So we have here the main SEO pages audit, 301 redirects. So for main, this is where you can monitor your website's overall performance and get personalized advice. So for SEO pages audit, this feature lets you analyze your pages for SEO optimization. It'll scan your site and help ensure that you're following best SEO practices. Now, we have here the 301 redirects. So this tool is useful if you want to set up redirects on your site. So for example, if you change the URL of a page, you can set up a 301 redirect to send visitors to the new link. The statistics tab gives you a detailed overview of how your website is performing. You'll see information on your traffic, sources, visitors' device, and much more. But you need to keep in mind, you need to upgrade your plan to view full statistics. This is just a great way to monitor your website's growth over time. And in the settings tab, you'll find various options to customize your website. So here are some key sections. So we have here general. This is where you can manage basic website settings like your website name, domain, and language. We also have here personal profile. In here, you can update your personal details. We also have here staff members, where you can add staff members who will have access to your website. Next is the payment methods. So this is where you can manage how your customers will pay for your products or services. And then tax. This is where you can set up your tax information. And activity log, this shows all actions taken on your website and the webhooks. This is for advanced users where you can manage integrations with other platforms. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video, and make sure to like and subscribe for more helpful tips on website building, digital marketing, and much more. Stay tuned and good luck with your website.